Here at 3032 North Oceanview Street in the city of Orange, California, about to begin our initial sewer inspection. We'll be utilizing a 4-inch sewer stack here on the rooftop. It's a little image of the backyard. Hopefully we will be able to make it out to the city main from here. Oof, a lot of friends in there. Okay, so here we are at our cast to clay connection point, approximately 32 feet out from beneath this sewer stack. So far we're looking pretty good, no major offsets. We have a bit of root intrusion, or this is a large amount of buildup here. It looks like they might have used a piece of cast iron to bridge the clay. Very interesting. That doesn't look like clay at all. Yeah, that could very well be a piece of cast iron in between our clay piping. Either way, you can definitely see how narrow that passage is right there. So as far as debris and waste flowing down the drain line, that's going to cause some restriction. It's probably just been building up, most likely since the structure was actually built. Probably recommend having some hydrojetting done or descaling to get that out of there so we can get a better image of it. But that's going to cause some problems in the future if it continues to be used like this. Like we do have a little bit of separation there on the clay fitting at the top of the pipe. This is most likely going to be a drop down from our retaining wall or going underneath like the driveway or the sidewalk. You can see right now our camera head is at a 51-degree angle aiming down. Now it's going to level out. There we go. We're back at below 5 degrees. A little bit of an offset there, but with how much velocity the water and waste is going to be having at that point, it's not really going to be stopping anything up. So we have another fitting here. This is most likely going to be a test Y from the initial building of this system. They would put a balloon in there and inflate it and fill the system up with water to make sure none of their fittings had any leaks. A little harder to push. Alright, and here we are at our city saddle. Approximately 97 feet out from our horizontal underneath this sewer stack. Overall, the cast iron underneath the house is not really in very good condition. It does have quite a bit of buildup, but that is to be expected for the age of this pipe. However, with how much buildup is there, we would definitely recommend breaking open this clean out that's in the backyard and being able to access it. The nice part is you can definitely do some descaling and coating from that point. We'll include some pricing for that on the inspection report, as well as the descaling for the front yard to be able to get to that cast iron or piece of cast iron that's bridging the clay pipe. That's very unusual, not common whatsoever. So I'd be more interested in being able to take a look at that pipe once all the buildup is off the walls of it, just to see if that's a fitting or if it's literally just a straight piece of pipe that's bridging two pieces of clay. But that's pretty much going to do it for our inspection. So we will go ahead and begin our pull back and see if there's anything we might have missed along the way. That is going to conclude our inspection.